finance, a la shmup. How does a board of directors function? All right, well, structurally, the board of directors has really one function after it is elected by a vote of the common shareholders of the company. The board recruits and then hires the CEO. And that's not necessarily easy because most of the good CEOs you actually want are already ensconced in high-paying jobs from which they have to be bought away. Picking the right CEO is the big roulette wheel bet the board makes. Is the CEO good or bad or ugly? And yeah, the CEO can be all three. After being hired, the CEO then hires everyone else, more or less. In a public company, the board divides into committees to advise and oversee many of the little processes. There's audit committee people and nomination and government committee people and compensation committee people. In large companies, there are also often subcommittees that focus on narrow things like technology or politics and lobbying and or the environment, if you work for a big polluter. Well, another big element of board value add revolves around strategy. Are we the high-cost, high-value company? Or are we the low-cost, Walmart-esque provider? That is, are we Pirates of the Caribbean or are we La La Land? What other strategic issues are we fighting? How do we get into China and Russia and get out of Somalia? So yeah, that's strategy. How does the board cover its primary obligations in providing a fiduciary duty to the shareholders who elected them? Is the board governing fairly and equitably? Yeah, how do they do that? Well, they just basically pay attention, right? Are company policies racist or gender biased or ageist, which is illegal everywhere except Silicon Valley and Hollywood? Are all the right controls inspected, like audit, hiring, firing policies, and are a company's casual Fridays, have they gotten just too casual? Is that a board item? Yeah, all right, next meeting. So yeah, that's the gist. Hire the CEO, form committees, and of course, they're also in charge of Bagel Thursdays.